Okay, so writers, sometimes when somebody asks me to write something, I have trouble coming up with an idea. Does this ever happen to you? If they say you've got some time for writing, for creative writing or independent writing, and I'm stuck, I don't know what to write about. Dario, does this ever happen?
That happens to me maybe like 3,000 times.
It happens a lot, doesn't it, Dario? So, writers, today I'm going to teach you a strategy that's going to help you forever. It's going to help you whether you're your age or you're my age to think of ideas to write about. And we know that writing is important because it's a way to get our ideas on the page. Today, what I want to teach you, Juliet and Zoe and Dario, is that as writers, we can come up with ideas that we can write about, whether it's for school or on our own, by thinking about things that we do over and over again in our life. I call it making a list of everys. And so I say to myself, well, what are things that I do every day? And for you, maybe you think, and maybe it's not every day, but it's most days. Well, for me, most days, I do some sort of call on Zoom now. Most days, ooh, I know I just had oatmeal for breakfast. Most days, I like to exercise. I like to run. So most days I go running. And it doesn't have to be every day, but second graders, are you thinking of things that you do over and over again? Maybe it's a morning meeting. Maybe it's a make your bed. Maybe it's play a certain game. Juliet, are you thinking of things you do every day, or at least most days? And did you know, writers, think along with me, it doesn't have to be every day. What else could it be? Could it be like what if we do every summer? I wonder if you can think of things. Like there's certain places my family likes to go every summer. There's certain things that I like to do. So I could do every summer. Could I do every weekend or every night? What about if you celebrate Christmas, every Christmas, or if you celebrate Hanukkah or every holiday, every birthday? You could even do every morning, right? Are you guys thinking of things? So I'm going to give you a few minutes. What I'm going to ask you to do, second graders, I'm going to ask you to take your screen. This seems kind of silly. And if you can tilt it down so I can see what you're writing. Well, you write beautiful, Dario. You've got it. And start just making a list. And I'm going to watch as you do this. Ooh, I love it. I love it. What could you think of? Just do your best. And every is Every if you're stuck, but don't worry about spelling today. It doesn't matter, Zoe. Just get those ideas on the page. What are things? Good job, Juliet. What are things you do over and over again? And Juliet, you can always draw, in any of you, if you'd rather draw pictures, you can draw pictures. You can, oh, beautiful. Dario said in summer he goes to the pool. I like it. You don't have to list everything, but what are things you do a lot? Oh, I'm looking. I'm looking. Zoe, what does that say, Zoe? What are you doing? Do something with paper? Oh, I like that you're using pen. Good. You don't have to. Pencil's good. Don't worry about. Oh, puppy time. Do you have a puppy? I love it. Oh, I like it. Dario goes to the pool. Zoe or Juliet, I'm waiting to see what you do. What do you like to do? And you might not like everything that's on this list, but and maybe it's not for this year, but like think about what used to be. So maybe you rode the bus, or um maybe you went out to recess. Oh, you wore shoes, Juliet. I bet you have some pretty fun shoes. I think you're the type of girl who probably has some fun shoes. What are things you like to do, Juliet? Think about activities that you like to do. Games you like to play, toys you like to play with. Oh, I like it. I like to take naps too, Zoe. Good. Juliet, think of things that your family. So if I were to say, don't erase, it's an eraser-free day. Just keep what you have on there, Juliet. You're okay. Just whatever comes to mind. Beautiful. Beautiful. I like it. I like it. Awesome. Beautiful. Zoe, can you tilt your screen up so I can talk to you real quick? Oh, not Zoe. Sorry, Zoe, keep going. Juliet. I meant Juliet. Juliet, will you tilt your screen up? Let's just talk for a second. Unmute yourself. They'll ignore us. Zoe and Dario will ignore us. But tell me, Juliet, what do you like to do? What are things that keep Juliet busy?
Watch shows.
Okay, what shows do you like to watch?
Disney Channel shows.
Okay, so would you say most days you watch a show?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you could actually write down the name of the show. What other things do you do a lot? And they don't have to be things like you said, wear shoes. And I love that, Juliet, because sometimes they're not fun things and they're not exciting things. They're just things that we do. Is there anything that comes to mind?
Well, I watch a bunch of shows.
Okay. Do you do any chores at home, or are there any things that mom or dad ask you to do, or whoever your caregiver is asks you to do over and over again?
Every Sunday I have to put away my laundry.
There you go. So you have two big things. You watch shows on Disney, and I bet you could even tell me some of the shows, and you put away laundry. I love that, Juliet. Put both of those things down. Put both of those things down. Don't worry about spelling. Just use the sounds that you know. And writers, just really quick before Juliet puts those two things down, Zoe and Dario, screens up real fast. Today and every day, be the type of people, be the type of students who spend time writing. Writing is a way that we can become stronger students, but also stronger thinkers and better people. And you can use these notebooks that you have to write in. And if you want to think about ideas to write about, Dario, what do? You think of things that you do
Every day.
every day or every
weekend or summer.
I love it. Zoe's telling us summer, weekend, holiday, Christmas, Hanukkah, Valentine's Day, whatever it is, end of school year, beginning of school year. Every Friday, you guys have some ideas, and you can use this list to then tell stories, to write information books, or to even write opinion pieces. I hope you learned a little something today.